All right, folks, it's 1:45 p.m. on this beautiful Saturday, and I couldn't stand it. I couldn't take it. I literally cut for less than 40 minutes on the test field that I've been talking about. I couldn't stand it. This is what today's all about. I'm caught up on all my stupid stuff. Nothing needs to be done with the homestead. The cows are fine. Anyway. All right. So this is what we got going. I'm on a different piece of property. I'm gonna speak our lingo here. We are on Ryan's North. Understand there's the tower. You can't see it because of those trees right there, but the farm's right on the other side. You've got Ryan's North, then you got what we call the wedge, and then you got Ryan's South that's on the other side of those trees through a little path over there, which is a good amount larger than this. So what I've decided, pay no attention to the streaking. The year just started. Come on now. Oh, thick and nasty. Just the way I like it. Now you watch those comments, we're talking about hay in here. Oh man. Oh, does this feel good? Son of a gun almighty. Alright. So what I'm doing is, as much as I hate to test out the round baler for the first time on a hill, and trust me, you lose a bale, she's going for a ride. This is going to be the round baler's test field. Now here's the deal. It's Saturday afternoon. I'm not going to be able to round bale this up until Wednesday mid-afternoon, but that's all right. You know, we've got pretty nice weather. As you can tell, it's full sun. We've got full sun forecasted for the next 4 days or so, but it's temperature. Now, you don't need 100-degree days, for God's sakes, to dry out hay. But temperature will play a factor in it. And like today, we're not expected to get above 62 degrees. Same thing for a couple other days within the next 4 days. I think one of them scheduled for 71. So the way I see it, as long as this isn't flipped until Wednesday at about probably 11 a.m., it'll be just fine. This is going to be my test plot for the round baler. And the truth of the matter is, I'm not ready. I'm not even close to being educated in that new round baler. I've been sloughing off a little bit here, but I'm going to have to go ahead and gain my education tonight. Just a little bit extra. There's a lot of you out there saying, big hairy deal, it's round baler. Well, no, no, it's kind of scary. That's a very expensive piece of equipment. It's worth a hell of a lot more than my life is, if you take away my life insurance policies. That was a bad joke. It's just about confidence in a new piece of equipment, and I'll make gosh darn sure that I'm ready for a Wednesday late afternoon. I do have one more little strip there that we get to cut. I know a lot of you like to see and listen and look at the disc-bind start up. I made sure there was one strip left. We're going to hit that here in a second or two. Beautiful sight up here. Obviously she can get a little windy up here, so I'm sorry about the audio. Yeah, that's just some thick, nasty stuff. That's beautiful. Down below is my little parcel of peas and oats, new seeding alfalfa. That stuff came up beautifully. We need to do an in-depth crop check on this on that piece of ground there. Who knows, maybe even tonight. So yeah, I couldn't take it. So the reason for all these irky-jerky decisions, number one, I'm excited. Okay. Yeah, this feels good. Number two, we have a weather forecast that is horrid for late next week. Now, I don't put a whole lot of stock into a week ahead's forecast, but you have to. Anyway, if it stands true, late next week's forecast is in for the birds. 3 solid days of rain, and yeah, so for the next 4 or 5 days is it for good test runs here on making hay. The field that was dropped here this morning, that small little field, I think that was 4 or 5 acres, that's going to be Dad's test plot for the square baler. Get all the cobwebs out of it, make sure everything's squeaky clean, whatever. The goal here is not a grave amount of property down at one time, just in case there's a problem. And then, of course, this parcel here, this will be my learning ordeal and my test plot for my round baler. The goal here is, you know, they say 50 bales of dry hay, 4x5 out of that round baler. I won't get 50 bales off of here, not even, no. But who knows? I'll make a decision, go from there. I don't know. It's all a damn guessing game anyway, for crying out loud. I've said it before and I'll say it again. For dry down process, I would rather widen out my windrows being cut and have tire tracks and drive over some of the product than to basically make just a little 4-foot windrow that will take forever in a handbasket to dry out, by me anyway. That's the way we've been doing this for 30, 40 years, whatever, and it just works. With this hill, you have to constantly play with the adjustment to the disc spine as far as in and out. All right, let's talk about that clanking. It's a god-awful thing to hear, I know. It's not a bad thing though, folks. What that is the rollers. I've got the pressure down extreme. Actually a little more in my likings. But whatever, this product is gonna need it for a better dry down process. What that clanking is when a clump goes through the rollers, it's the rollers bouncing, jumping. My explanation, I think I murdered it, but I think you know what I'm saying. So that clanking ain't a bad thing. I hate to hear it, but it's not bad. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe we'll do a crop check tonight. We'll go from there. Talk to you sooner than later.